What's up, everybody? It's D with these tackle box, and I got a nice episode for you today. Let me take these shades off so y'all can see me better and I can see y'all better. We're sporting our Bill Dance old school. What is it? Strike King Bill Dance old retro shades. Pretty cool, man. I picked up a couple of sets of these at a pick that we went to, and I love them, man. They're old school. Just kind of match the theme of what we do. So anyways, today, it's been a while since I've come on here and put a video for you guys. But we're going to talk about something that one of our viewers asked us to talk about. And we listen to you guys, so if you have further insight and additional comments, put them down here so that we can share it with the people that are looking at the videos. We have to you today a product called the Color Selector. And I know some of y'all heard about it. Some of y'all might even have lures inside your tackle box that you might not know that are from that product line, but you'll find out today. So what is the Color Selector series, or what is the Color Selector lure? Well, back in late 70s, 80s, Dr. Lauren Hill designed this product so that it can help people catch more fish depending on the water clarity, the pH balance in the water, different little things like that that to many were just kind of a hit and a miss. So apparently, from what I understood in my research, was that after he created this Color Selector series, it helped a lot of other people land fish. Tournament bass fishermen were landing fish with different combinations of colors that were being made. And so what is the Color Selector itself? Well, the unit itself helps you gauge the clarity of the water and then decide on what color of lure or what hues or what tones you can mix to possibly land your fish or targeted fish in your boat, by the time the day's over. And so what is it that the Color Selector does for fish? I mean, what does it do when you put it in there and you select your colors and everything? How do you determine what you're looking for, what you're going to cast out there? Well, keep in mind that fish have a great color spectrum when it comes to that, and they can see the colors differently and the shapes differently than we do. So when you look at the Color Selector series, it was pretty much founded in regards to what has to do with the feeding frenzy that the fish built up. So what it does is it targets the color tone that the fish are actively seeking, and that's going to help you put those the correct colors of lures, supposedly from what the product says, picking out the correct colors and tones so that you can then use them in different bodies of water, different hues of color contrast and things like that that affect how much fish you're going to catch that day, or if you're going to go home empty-handed. So I wish I would have had this in a couple of trips that I've been to, because sometimes we have gotten skunked. Not that I like to admit it, but it has happened. So one of the things that I wanted to let you guys know is depending on the tone of the water, when you drop that Color Selector unit into the water, it'll target a pattern or a hue of color on the scale here. And I'm going to show y'all real quick. This is the unit itself. So I got this unit here, and what it is you power it up and you take this guy here, drop it in the water, and this is going to move and tell you what tone it has on there that you can use, what hue you can use, so that you can see what color lure you have in your box that the fish might be targeting that day. You notice, if you look on here, the Color Selector will go from a bright color to the deeper, darker colors, and it tells you right on there. It depends on the clarity. You see the muddy, stained, and clear. And if you notice, they usually all start with that white color, but on the muddy you get the yellows first, in the stained you get the stained colors first, and then in the clears you get those clear colors, light blues and things, before you get to the darker colors. So keep that in mind as we go through this, because basically, for example, like if your water is muddy, you're going to want to go with something like this. This is a Rebel color selector lure in a chartreuse or lime green, whatever y'all want to call it. Everybody has a different take on those kind of things. This one right here would play well in the muddy or stained waters, and that's a Rebel lure. We have one that has chrome for if you want a little bit of flash. That's what that one's designed for. This is a Humpy by Rebel. See the back, nice, bright. So if you're fishing muddy waters, these guys, along with the white tone, like I said, and you can see here Norman lures, they created these with the color selector tags, and they tell you the color and everything, but this is the white one. So you're going to go with this in clear water or in muddy waters, the stained waters. That's probably going to be like your best pick, with the close second. Or some of y'all might you know, want to do the yellow, chartreuse, those kind of colors before you even pick up a white one. Well, these right here are two examples of what the brighter end of the spectrum of colors is for when you're choosing on using this unit. And I know a lot of people don't even use this unit anymore, but those that fish retro style, they know what I'm talking about. And the ones that did question about what is a color selector lure, well, now you're getting to understand a little bit more about it. So now if the water is clear, you get those subtle colors like the like we said, like the bone colors, the pumpkin seed, the smoke gray, the clears, things like that. Those are going to work better in your clear waters. And once again, when we go to the muddy or stained waters, you got your let's see, browns and oranges, yellows, the chartreuse, lime green. All of those colors are going to be your best bet for that, according to the research that was done for this product itself. Now, regardless of the science behind it, regardless of all the technology that was, you know, available at that time, a lot of people still don't think it matters. In other words, you know, they just go out there and they throw a lure. But I would like to challenge you guys to figure out what the clarity of the water is. If you have one of those color selector things, try it. If not, just check it out with, you know, kind of observe it and see what you think. And let us know what happens. You know, if your water where you're fishing is all stained up, try some browns and oranges and actually browns and oranges. Try some yellows and the chartreuses, and let us know if you catch anything. And for those that have the clear water, try those the pumpkin seeds, the bone colors, the clear colors, and let us know if you catch something. I mean, all of this stuff that that we're putting out here, it's not just for show. We would love to see what you guys are catching. Here goes the ones for when you have the water a little bit stained. This is another Rebel. This is a deep WeAre, and you can see the red orange glow to that. That's one of those color selector colors, as well as when you have the darker water, you got these blues like this with the black bottom. I mean, yeah, I could see that one working in nice stained water. And you can go all the way to a purple. See this purple color selector minnow? That's a little fast track minnow, and it's pretty cool. I mean, I like this with the white belly. I prefer the white belly no matter what the color on the top is. But you might get a side view, you know, in the fish's face, and that's what they're going to be able to observe, the white flash into the purple. When it's nice and stained, you want the brighter, so it'll be the darker on top, the brighter on the bottom. And as they're swimming, they'll catch more of the bright colors moving around or flashing around. So if you take a look at that stuff and you go, I don't know, Google things and see what the color selector product is, the line, and who made it and all that. I mean, I already covered a little bit of it, but do some research. And like I said, go out there, go fishing, try them out, and let us know what happened. What do you have as far as in your tackle box, and what color water were you fishing? And let us know if you caught something and what you caught. Share some pictures with us too, man. We love that stuff. Other than that, there's plenty of other lures. I think I got some headings coming that are all color selector series. I think there's a yellow, or a yellow, orange, blue, red, green, purple. I think there were 6 colors originally, but this is a little piece of information for those of you guys that like to keep it retro, like to keep it old school. So hit us up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to our channel. We're going to be putting some more videos out there. We took a little break. We needed a little breathing time, and so we're back at it. We're going to be moving a lot of reels and lures coming through our shop right now. We got a bunch of really cool rods, old school rods. You can see some right there. You can see some over here. There's bunches and bunches of lures over here that we have lined up ready for posting up on our different platforms. But for now, you guys enjoy your day. Go out there, go catch something, and if you ain't out there fishing, you ain't catching anything. Till next time, this is D. Fish out.